Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all the goals. If you haven't already, please make sure you add me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All the information is in the description. All the information is all my links are in the about page. Y'all go ahead, y'all click away. I had somebody send it to me on I think it was Instagram. They saw the other video that I did regarding Ashley Janae, RIP to her. And was basically saying, yo, listen, I don't know if you heard about this story that happened in Jersey, New Jersey, in Newark or something like that. And they sent me this video. So here we have it, y'all. Please, first of all, I'm so sorry. Let's have a moment of silence for Victoria Alexander, who had her life stolen from her. A first responder, a nurse, a registered nurse. Y'all know we need our nurses. Shout out to our nurses. Shout out to our doctors. Shout out to all of our first responders in general. But yeah, let's have a moment of silence. Sorry about that. Let's have a moment of silence. I said in, first of all, several videos, growing up, that my grandmother used to say, sometimes it's the people that you sleep with, the people that you sleep next to, those are the ones you have to keep a very close eye on. Those are the ones you have to watch the most because you just honestly never truly know. I said this during the Nancy Mateer video. I said this I've said this in several videos, man. But it's just a goddamn shame. It's just a goddamn shame. And people was jumping in the comment section. They were saying, "Oh well, he killed her because he found out that she was sleeping with another doctor or someone else at the job." Who the hell knows, y'all? It probably is true. I don't know. We're going to get into this video number one, but also going to get into the article to read the article number two. But we don't know what transpired. Regardless, even if she was sleeping with someone else, bro, file for divorce and walk away. It's never that deep. It's never that deep. As someone that's been in a relationship with a woman that cheated on me before, bro, I walked away. I took my L and I kept that moving. I didn't go back and forth. I didn't argue. I didn't fight. I didn't even ask no questions. Once I peeped the information, once I peeped the damn the evidence, I left. That was it. And that's what you should have done. Let's get into this video, y'all.
On the deadly nursing center shooting in Atlantic County. Action News broke the story 24 hours ago right here. Police now say the suspect, identified as 35-year-old Brandon Alexander, shot and killed his estranged wife at the ExcelCare Center facility in Egg Harbor Township. She's been identified as 38-year-old Victoria Alexander.
What up, Nurse Gang? Very sad story today. Happened yesterday morning where a nurse in New Jersey was gunned down at work in the facility by her estranged husband, Victoria Alexander, I want to say her name right. She was 38. Her husband, Brandon Alexander, was 35. She was showing up for day shift. He pulls up, blocks her car in, jumps in the car with her, leaves 2 suicide notes on the dash. So I guess he was going to make it seem like it was a suicide. A food delivery truck just happened to be there and beeped and told him to move. While he was distracted with the food delivery truck, she jumped out and ran inside the building, ExcelCare Rehabilitation Center. He chased her in and shot her multiple times and then shot himself. He initially survived, but then he died at the hospital. She was 38 years old. This is happening so much. This is the second story in a few weeks where a man, an estranged ex killed a nurse. This is so sad, so sad. And she tried to run inside to get help from that nut job, and he chased her in there. What are your thoughts? Let's talk about it.
People crazy, y'all. People crazy. And it's unfortunate, again, like I said, because first of all, I have a lot of women in my family that works in hospitals, nurses, radiologists, and stuff like that. So this could have been one of my family members. Majority of the women in my family either do hair or they work in a goddamn hospital or medical or clinics or some hell, some of them do both. You know what I mean? But Yeah, it's just really a sad thing. And when I see these types of stories, I instantly start thinking of my sister who works in a hospital. Think of my mom works in a hospital, aunties, grandmother who's retired now, but used to work in a hospital. So it's just like, damn, bro, it's such a shame. It's really a shame, and everybody loves to sit there and try to not move the goalposts, but try to bring up irrelevant things. I get it, y'all. Y'all want to sit there and be conspiracy theorists. I get it. Some of y'all want to have all the information of the reasons of what, where, when, where, why, and how. But the only what I guess, well, the what happened or where, not even where, but what happened, I guess is the only question really. The only justified question is what happened, and that's because people want to know what happened to her. We found out what happened. We found out that the husband is what happened to her. And it's such a shame, man. RIP to her. Again, let's get into this article, y'all. Let's get into this article. And shout out to nurse.org. Shout out to nurse.org. I love how they have this page organized as far as what was happening, what transpired, and all that good stuff. Nurse killed at work by estranged husband in domestic violence tragedy. Written by Angelina Walker. Shout out to Angelina Walker. Shout out to you. Key takeaways. Again, I love how they have this thing laid out. Victoria Alexander, 38-year-old licensed practical nurse and mother of two, was fatally shot by her estranged husband at Excel Rehabilitation Facility in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey on April 13th, 2026. The suspect, Brandon Alexander, 5 years old, died the following day from self-inflicted gunshot wound. Atlantic County Prosecutor William Reynolds called the killing a tragic and deliberate act of domestic violence, emphasizing that domestic violence is a serious crime that destroys families and threatens public safety. The shooting reignited concerns about domestic violence following nurses into their workplaces, with healthcare workers facing some of the highest rates of workplace violence across all industries. A 38-year-old nurse, well, I already read that. Victoria, licensed practical nurse at Excel Rehabilitation Center in Egg Harbor, her township, was ambushed in the parking lot by her estranged husband, Brandon Alexander, 35 years old. Goddamn demon, he got possessed, y'all. These demons walk among us. I keep telling y'all, y'all don't want to listen to me. Um, As she arrived for her shift around 6 a.m. on April 13th, Brandon blocked her vehicle, placed two suicide notes on her dashboard, and followed her into the building after she tried to flee. He shot her multiple times before turning the gun on himself. Brandon Alexander was transported to, so he was alive at the time, uh, Atlantic Care, Atlantic Care, Regional Medical Center in critical condition and died the following morning from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The couple who lived in Minatola, Buena Borough, had two sons together. That's a goddamn shame. How the shooting unfolded. According to multiple reports, Victoria arrived at ExcelCare, a 120 bed skilled nursing and rehabilitation center on Delilah Road for her for her early morning shift. Brandon was already waiting in the parking lot after he blocked her vehicle and left notes. A food delivery driver intervened and asked Brandon to move his car, giving Victoria a brief window to run inside the building. Crazy, crazy. Brandon followed her into the facility and shot her. Oh, so she made it inside the facility. Oh, that's crazy. And shot her multiple times. He then turned the gun on himself. Victoria was pronounced dead at the scene. No residents or other staff members were injured. The facility's residents were shaken after being awoken by gunfire and screams. Excel Care Administrator Leora Benesti told reporters the shooting has "quote unquote" shaken everyone, and the facility extends our deepest condolences to her family and friends. He noted that staff followed established safety procedures to protect residents during the incident. Yeah, man. Like it's such a shame, man. Let me read this. What nurses need to know: nurses in abusive situations should know that many healthcare employers have workplace violence prevention programs and employee assistance programs that can help with safety planning. If you or someone is experiencing domestic violence, please contact the National Domestic Violence Hotline. Please, y'all, if you are ever in these types of situations, first of all, 1-800-799-7233 or text START 8788. Please, y'all, if you are ever in these types of situations, man, contact them. Don't be like the countless other men and women that had their life stolen from them due to some sort of domestic violence at the workplace or at home or whatever the case may be, please, y'all, speak up and say something and do something. They will 9 times out of 10 will not change. You cannot do anything to change these people. They are sick. They need help, and they need help beyond measure, beyond you. Let me say that, beyond you. Because these people are just sick in the head. In most cases, they don't go from 0 to 100. A lot of the times, it happens gradually. It doesn't happen like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just a sad thing. And to hear that these two have 2 sons. Again, I didn't read anything. To be fair, I didn't read the full article. Um, I didn't read anything as far as, oh, this is Angelina Walker. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. She's the one who wrote this article. You did a very, very well, a great job. If anything, I'll try to do my due diligence to contact her and let her know that we are very pleased with the way you structure this page. Shout out to you. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, it's just honestly and truthfully, y'all, it's just really a shame that these types of things happens. And Buddy could have just walked away. It's not that deep, man. Even if what everyone is saying is true as far as her having some sort of an affair with whoever at the goddamn facility or outside the damn facility, doesn't even matter, man. You're not the first dude that got cheated on by a woman. You're not going to be the last. It's a lot of us out here. The only difference is, me personally, I should say, so I should speak for myself. Uh, I'm man enough to speak up about it and talk about the L's I've been taking in relationships. So, I want y'all to comment down below and let me know if you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching, and until next time, please, man, y'all be safe for